Oh, man. This is a tight match.
This is so serious.
Let's take a look at the box score. 3 points each scored in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Oh, this is intense.
Oh, boy. These stats are bad even for
like
one player.
a
much
real
less-
If we don't make it for overtime, overtime will actually play basketball.
What? I'm enjoying this. I'm standing a chance here.
We will go into overtime forever.
This is like even right now.
Okay, it's third quarter. This is where championships are made. Let's do this.
Hey, that's the fourth quarter.
This is the quarter that LeBron James decides to go home. I just went there. Jason Terry,
right,
you
I
take
gotta block
this.
this.
You take this.
Ah!
Take the three. Tony Parker, he's French. No one likes him. America.
You really bringing that up? Dirk Nowitzki's German.
We played. This has been a minute.
Okay, the worst coaching in NBA history.
We're gonna look at
right
the
here.
stats after this game. This is gonna be great.
Ooh.
Come on, Jason Kidd. I believe. I believe.
Can get some. I believe I can fly.
I believe I can fly.
He's got to somehow rig it.
So, do you think that sport games are played by the hardcore gamers?
What is that, Matt?
Or hardcore gamers just typically play like the Call of Duties and?
What's up?
Do you think that
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was too busy getting a bad court violation. What's up?
Yeah, no, which is very funny. Do you think that people who play sport games are a lot different than say the typical quote unquote hardcore gamer? That you have sort of maybe a different demographic of people who are playing the sport games like NBA, Madden, all the football games. And then you have sort of another demographic of people playing like maybe other types of games like the shooters or.
Well, I definitely think there's a big variation in terms of the people who are hardcore about these games, because there's a difference in between hardcore gaming and, I mean, you could have a hardcore gamer that loves sports games and hates every other kind of games, and you can have a hardcore gamer that
Nope.
I almost had it.
Nope.
Because my brother, he's not really into video games, but he loves sport games.
Exactly.
I mean, he'll never beat a Legend of Zelda game or anything, but he will enjoy these types of games. Where me, on the other hand, I would never actually probably buy a sports game, but I mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, when he comes over, I usually rent the sport games for him, when he comes in from out of town. But for myself, it's more, adventure type games, action type games.
It really all depends on the person you are. I mean, sports fans generally like sports games. I know a bunch of people here at TSTV who work in the sports departments and love sports games.
Yeah.
Me and Jose Guzman are big basketball fans.
Okay.
Jose is a big football fan, so am I. And we play Madden, NBA 2K a lot.
Okay.
And I mean, you can have it both ways. I'd like to say I'm sort of a hardcore gamer. I like the shooters. I like some of the RPGs, not a lot.
Is there an online component to this? Can you play against opponents?